Hello and welcome back to the last part of Chapter 7, What is Product Communication? In this part, we are going to look at how a company can plan an advertising campaign. Planning an advertising campaign can be done in 4 steps that we're going to look at together. The first step is campaign briefing. The first thing company needs to do before actually making and creating the communication campaign is to define 4 topics. The first one is the objective. What do you want your communication campaign to reach? The second is the target market. Who do you want your communication campaign to reach? The third one is the budget. How much money do you have to spend, can you spend on this campaign? And the last one is the time scale. How long do you want this campaign to last? Let's talk about a company called Kellogg's and let's talk about Frosties. Well, when Kellogg's want to communicate about Frosties, the objective often is to increase sales and remind people that the product exists and it's not the same as its competitors. The target market is obviously children because this is a children-oriented cereal brand, but mums buy this cereal, so they have to remember that they want to target children and mums. The budget, as Kellogg's is a multinational company, is often big, so they can allow themselves to use a lot of different tools. And the timescale is different according to each campaign they're doing. It could go up to like a week, 2 weeks, or sometime a month. Second step is to create a briefing. How are you going to communicate to customers? You need to find 3 important points that are sometimes not so easy to understand. The first one is the brand promise. The brand promise is the idea you want people to remember about your product. When they think about your product, they think about this idea. If I think about Frosties, for example, Kellogg's wants people and mothers and children to think about energy. Frosties is a cereal that you can consume in the morning and that will give you energy throughout the day. The second is the support. How am I going to transform this idea, the brand, into something that people will remember? If we're still talking about Frosties, Kellogg's using the support of a tiger. The idea is materialized by a tiger. The tiger is the way that mom will think or children will think that if I eat Frosties, I will get lots of energy, just like a tiger. The last thing is easier to understand is the tone of the campaign. Do you want your campaign to be fun? Do you want it to be sad? Do you want it to be friendly? Often with Frosties, the campaigns are very friendly and also obviously very energetic, very dynamic. Part 3 is media planning. You have, as a company, a lot of choice in media that you can use, especially now with social media. So you're going to need to find which ones you want to use, which one correspond more to your target, and when you want to use them. If I'm Kellogg's and I have a reasonable budget, I can go live on TV and maybe target program like that will be watched by mothers. I can also be on women's magazine, and obviously I will also use social media that are cheaper to use and also a good maybe reminder of what has been seen on the national media. The last step is measuring the campaign effectiveness. The campaign does not stop when it's over. You will need to be sure that your campaign has been effective, that your campaign has brought you money and was not just an expense. For that, you will need to use ratios to see if your campaign has worked. And you can measure, do people know your product better than before the campaign? Or did your sale increase, for example? Well, this is it for this chapter. I hope you liked listening to this program and that you're now able to reply to the question that I've sent you with the email that you're going to receive soon. Thank you.